If you want to get consistent repeat farm sales guaranteed, listen up for the next couple of minutes. I think this is going to be something that will really interest you. So who is this for? If you're a family farmer and you're currently selling direct to consumer and you're struggling with low profit margins because you're wholesaling your product at rock bottom prices, or maybe you're selling direct to consumer, but you're just not getting consistent revenue. Your sales are kind of here and there. Farmers markets are hit or miss, or you're getting a lot of online sales or online traffic, but not a lot of conversions, not a lot of sales. Listen up for just the next couple minutes, because my promise to you is that if you join our program over the next 6 months, we'll build your entire online marketing system using just one platform to get these 4 key results guaranteed. So you'll have unlimited customers. We'll optimize your social media to attract more eyeballs to your pages, to your platform. And we'll set up Facebook and Instagram ads, and we'll monitor them for you to get more traffic, more eyeballs to your online store, to your webpage. The next thing is you have to turn that traffic into buyers, right? And so we'll set up landing pages that captures that contact information so you can grow your email list. They can learn about what you do and how you do it. We'll set up your whole email marketing system. We'll build you a custom website and online store that attracts your ideal customer and actually results in conversions and purchases. And the next thing is, once you actually get a purchase or get a buyer, we want to turn them into repeat buyers, right? We want to turn them into not just a one-off purchase, but we want to have consistent, reliable, recurring revenue coming in your farm month after month, because you always have expenses leaving your farm, right? So you need to have money continually coming in on a regular basis. Unlike a farmer's market that might be closed for a season or for a couple months during the wintertime, or maybe it rains and your sales are all over the place. I know how it is. I have a farm myself. So we will build out your custom subscription offer, an irresistible offer that local customers just can't say no to. And so when we do this, you'll typically add $50,000 to $360,000 in new annual recurring repeat revenue to your bottom line. And I know that's a wide range, but it all kind of depends on where you are, whether you're just starting out or whether you've been doing this for some time, you have a larger following, a larger email list. But that's what we guarantee. We guarantee you guaranteed results so you can have regular recurring revenue for that financial stability. Finally, we'll talk about how you can increase your profit margin by 700% by following our 7X sales strategy. You'll be able to increase your profit margin up to 80% on some of your farm products. And we have a guarantee 110% return on your investment after you complete the program or your money back. What is the proof? Well, I've helped farmers like Kevin go from $300 a month to $20,000 in monthly farm sales. I've helped farmers like Tom go from $0 to $78,000 in farm sales. He went from nothing to $78,000 in farm sales in less than 6 months. And I've helped farmers like Mike, who had an online store, was doing very little sales, add $48,000 to his bottom line in just the first 30 days of launching his subscription, and it continues to grow. And finally, this is the exact same system that I personally use on my own farm. I am a farmer first and foremost. That enabled me to do $250,000 in sales at a 40% profit margin. So I was able to quit my 6-figure full-time job in the medical industry. So that's all you need to hear, and you want to know how this works, and if you feel like this is something you need, go ahead and click the button down below and book a farm consultation with me or one of my team. On the call, we'll just ask you a few questions about who you are, what you're doing on your farm, what your goals are, just to see if our system is a good fit for you. And if we believe it's the right fit, we'll tell you about kind of what we do, and if it's not, we'll try to point you in the right direction. So how do we do this? We know every local farm is really trying to grow predictably without relying solely on word of mouth, or because if you do that, it's going to take you years and years to get to where you want to be. Or maybe you're using the post and pray method, right? You're posting on social media about your products, about what you do, and you're praying that someone visits your online store and you get a sale, right? That's not an effective strategy. If you're relying solely on word of mouth or the post and pray method, you're never going to get to the point where you can grow your farm to be a full-time income for you and your family. It's just, it'll take you 20 years. Now, some of you may be further along, and some of you maybe said, hey, I know this, Jeff. I know how to grow a farm. I've got tons of online sales. We got website visitors, but maybe you're not getting the kinds of sales you want on your website, right? Maybe you're getting a lot of visitors, but very few sales. You're not getting a lot of conversions, or it's very up and down. You're spending a lot of money on advertising, just not getting the results you want to see with it. And so some of you may have tried paid advertising. Maybe you've tried doing Facebook ads and that sort of thing. And here's the issue is a lot of times those people waste months, years, thousands of dollars throwing money at these platforms, hoping that's going to work, and they don't see a return. And they give up. They say, hey, this thing doesn't work. Online marketing doesn't work. Email marketing doesn't work. I send emails. I don't get a response. and they go back to just selling their farm products wholesale at rock bottom prices and barely eking by, and eventually selling the farm and quitting. Or even worse, maybe they go back to sitting at the farmer's market all weekend. You spend your Saturday and Sunday all day at the farmer's market, but you're tapped out of your market. You can't grow because you're only one person, right? And maybe you've done several markets. Maybe you're doing 2 or 3 markets, but you're tapped out with your current farmer's market and you're not able to grow any higher, right? There's a ceiling. And what's worse is those sales are unpredictable from week to week. Is it going to rain this week? Are we going to get any sales? So instead of having that stressful, unpredictable cycle, I help local farmers create something that they can predict and control. Instead, you're getting an online marketing system done for you that we build out that'll help you build and launch, and that is proven to get you more customers, more sales, and more profit guaranteed. So specifically, we're going to allow you to get more eyeballs, turn those eyeballs into buyers, and then turn buyers into repeat buyers systematically on a system. This means you'll have repeat monthly sales that you can depend on, so you can have financial security, and your only worry becomes how to keep up with demand, right? That's your problem becomes not enough sales, but how do I keep up with all the sales, right? How do I have enough inventory? And that's a good problem to have. And of course, we've done this for quite some time. We've done this for a number of farmers, so we have the solution to that. So we know how to handle that when you start running low on inventory. So if you're ready to learn more, just click the button below, schedule your farm consultation with us right now. But if you're still on the fence, you should know that this is a system that allowed me to grow my own farm, starting from scratch, to leave my 6-figure medical job. It's the same system that's allowed 100% of my clients that stuck with this program to achieve a 110% return on investment. So 100% of them that went through the program got 110% return on investment minimum, but most were 20 to 30 times their investment. We've gotten amazing results for local farmers just like you in 30 U.S. states, with farms of all sizes and all different products. This works for beef, it works for pork, chicken, vegetables, produce. Pretty much if you're selling a product direct to consumer that is an edible food product, okay, so like cover crops, that's not our expertise, but an edible food product that you sell direct to consumer, this system will work for you. It works for both beginners, and we've worked with 7-figure farms alike. So this system will drive more sales, more recurring revenue for farmers that have no online store. And maybe you're a farmer that you're doing $20,000, $25,000 in monthly sales through your online store currently. We can get you more. We can get you recurring revenue. So it's not just we spend a bunch of money in ads, get a bunch of sales, and that's it. And it's this revenue roller coaster. We'll get you consistent recurring revenue with our subscription offer. Just like Mike did, Mike added $1,600 in new repeat subscription orders in just one day. How would you like to get $1,600 in orders in one day? That'd be pretty nice. But these are repeat. These are subscription orders. So every month he's going to get $1,600. And did that in one day. Can you imagine? That's just one day. So finally, it takes just a few minutes to schedule your call. So click the button down below. A calendar will come up. Just select an open date or time highlighted in blue. So just click on like a blue date and a blue time that's available to you. We'll schedule a Zoom call. So we'll just have a conversation about 30 to 45 minutes just to see if this is a good fit for you. We'll just ask you some questions about what you're doing, what your goals are, what some challenges have been for you, and we'll just see if it's a good fit. And so if you want results like this, go ahead and click the button down below to book a call with us. And if you're still here listening to this video and you're a local business, a local farm, you might be thinking to yourself, will this work for me? Well, yes, the simple answer is if you're a farmer and you're selling direct consumer, you have at least $1,000 in monthly sales, this will work for you. However, this is not designed for commodity products to be sold to large corporations or selling to wholesale markets. We do help you with wholesale orders, to private small like restaurants and small grocery stores, but this is not for commodity products. What we'll be doing on the actual call? Well, we'll take a look at your business. We'll kind of perform an audit. We'll learn a lot about what you're doing, what your goals are. We'll spot. Sometimes it's nice to have just another set of eyes. Sometimes you're so deep in the forest you can't see the trees, right? And so we'll put together a personalized plan for you that you can take. And this is no charge. We do this complimentary, so you can start getting some immediate results. So we'll spot some opportunities for you where you can make some immediate changes on your farm. How quickly can you expect results with this program? Well, typically we will build out your online store and your website and have your entire marketing system installed within the first 2 to 3 weeks. And then it's really focusing on growing your email list, growing your followers, growing your email subscribers while we build out your irresistible offer and build out your subscription model. Once we launch that subscription, like I said, typically anywhere from $50,000 to $350,000 added to your bottom line, all in less than 6 months. We'll set up your online marketing system with all the turnkey tools that you need, and we'll be there every step of the way to support you and walk you through all that. Now, some of you might already have a website and online store, and you're thinking, hey, I don't want to switch. The thought of me starting all over again is just way too daunting. No problem. Our platform, we have seamless integration with most of the major online stores out there, online platforms out there. So you can keep your existing store, keep your existing, website, and we can integrate with it. And then you can just use our marketing system to get more customers, more sales, more purchases, and do the subscription model. What kind of help and support do you have? Well, you'll have access to the full learning course. There's a help and support center. We have a shared community with other farmers that are in this program, a public community that you can join. Actually, it's private, only for members in the program, but it's, you can see and talk to and converse with other farmers that are doing the same thing. And plus, you'll have a private communication channel with me and everybody on the regenerative success team. So 24/7 access that you can communicate and ask any questions and get support. What if you're not very tech savvy? Well, then you need this more than anyone. It's the simplest, most well thought out system we put together in the past 5 years since I've been helping and coaching farmers. We've had people who have never sent an email, right, and didn't have a website. They get set up quickly and start getting results. We set everything up for you, so we kind of build you the biggest, baddest, fastest race car you can have. We coach you, we teach you how to drive it, we build it for you, and all you have to do is drive it. Okay. So if you're ready to get your entire online marketing system with guaranteed results in less than 6 months, just go ahead and click the button below and take the first step, and then we can take it from there.